Hi, writers. Thank you so much for being here for this last final episode of Ready, Set, Read. Once you complete today's Reader's Workshop, you are going to be ready to read. You are going to be all prepared to start on your reading journey in third grade, and I am so proud of you. Something we like to do at the end of a unit is to set a goal for the upcoming unit. So we've spent this week doing some reflecting. The last two mini lessons, the last two episodes have been about reflecting about our reading, writing it down, sharing it, seeing other people's reflecting about their reading. And today, I want you to make a goal. Now, a goal without a plan is just a dream. Let me say that again. A goal without a plan is just a dream. If you say that you want to do something, but you don't have a plan to actually accomplish that, the chances of you really reaching that goal, it's not so likely. So because of that, we are going to use a sentence frame to help us create our goals. We are going to post them on a Padlet all together today. And I am going to print them out, and then we're going to check up on those in a few weeks. And we'll see, did my plan work? Am I getting closer to my goal? Did I achieve my goal? Do I need to change my plan? So let's get started, and you can see what we're going to do today. Here is the sentence frame we will use for our reading goal. In reading, I am good at something, but I want to get better at something. So I will something. So lucky for you, you already have these two things written down, or you've already done some deep thinking about that. So if we look back to our goals page, I identified I was good at being organized in my note-taking, and I want to work on writing more questions. So I could just fill in the blank with those two things. Or I might have changed my thinking based on reading other people's goals in the Padlet. So you might use what you put in the Padlet from the last episode, from the last mini lesson, the things from your list or what you wrote in your notebook already, or you might have some changes. So in reading, I am good at taking organized notes, but I want to get better at asking questions. Now, here is where we put in the plan. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I didn't make that dun, dun, dun noise because this is a scary thing. This is just where the work is happening today. So you need to think about what you want to get better at and how are you going to do it. So take some time to think about that. If you want to build more stamina, what do you need to do in order to do that? If you have a goal to read different genres of books, what are you actually going to do to make that happen? So for my goal, I want to get better at asking questions. How am I actually going to achieve that? Well, one thing I could do would be putting 2 sticky notes on my notebook before I start reading and putting a question mark on both of them, 2 question marks on my sticky notes, and I keep them right next to me while I'm reading, and that will remind me to ask questions as I'm reading. I think that's a pretty good plan, so that's what I'm going to write on my goal. So here is my plan. I will take 2 stickies and put question marks on them to remind me to ask questions as I read. Once you've created your goal and you've used the sentence frame, you've written it in your reading notebook, it is time to share your goal. We share our goals so that we can hold each other accountable. You will put your goal in this sentence frame into Padlet, which is linked to your assignment sheet and the Bitmoji classroom. Once you complete that Padlet post, then you can move into your independent reading and start working on that goal today. It's been my pleasure to guide you through this first unit. I am so excited for what we have in store next. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon.